हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं इंग्लिश की ABCD से वर्ब बेसिक. Any word that denoted an action is verb. Hence verb is also called doing verb. So ये है हमारी वर्ब की डेफिनेशन. वर्ब को हम टू कैटेगरीज में डिवाइड करते हैं, हेल्पिंग वर्ब और मेन वर्ब. What is our helping verb? Helping verb we are denoted in a two part, modals and primary auxiliary verb. Modals is what? Do not act as any verb. For example, can, could, may, etc. Not, need, dare, and used to act as marginal and auxiliary verbs, and need and dare act as both main verb modals. And primary auxiliary verb be, do, they, have, and they act as both helping verb and main verbs. And what is a main verb in here we will discuss about in different video, but here in this video we are talking about only verbs, and helping verb we are denoting in a two parts. So in this video we are talking about any modals and primary auxiliary verbs. So continue with me if you like my videos and if you like my speaking skills and my teaching skills. So please subscribe my channel. Also audio used to act as both a modal and adjective. Used to act as both modal and adjective. Auxiliary verb, they are used in addition to other verb, and these are also called the helping verb. What is the auxiliary verb? They are used in addition to other verb, and the use also called the helping verb. What is a modal auxiliary verb? They are also called helping verb, can, could, may, might, and should, shall, would, should, must, and ought. To are called modal auxiliary verb. She can run fast. So here is can is a modal. Why we are telling about modal in here? Do not act any verb. Like here, can is not doing any work. Run is a main verb. It is doing work, and so it's a modern verb, and it's a modal. It's a modals. It's a main verb in a fast. She can run fast. So again, we are talking about marginal auxiliary verb. Marginal auxiliary verb, what is that? Used to need and dare, and marginally auxiliary verb. The modal can be used as a main verb, and need and dare or an adjective used to in a section, in a sentence. We are talking about a section of sentences. So these a marginal auxiliary verb used to need a dare, need and dare. These type of sentences came in front of us, so we can use in nasal auxiliary verbs, and these model can be used as a main verb. We can use in this thing in a main verb and need and dare or an adjective used to in the sentence. I am used to sleeping late at night. Here is am. What is work in here? Am is as a helping verb, used to is adjective, and sleeping is a gerund. So I need you. I need you. Need in here is main verb, and you need not come tomorrow. So here is a helping verb is a need, and direct infinitive is a come. Important point on auxiliary verb. What is the important point of auxiliary verbs? So important point is rule is one is a modal auxiliary verb are not used as main verb. They are only used as helping verb. So it's a very important thing, and I'm repeating again, modal auxiliary verb are not used as main verb. We are not using this thing as a main verb, so they are only used as helping verb. So what is in here is what I can left this box. So here is can is a helping verb, and the left is mv. So very important is auxiliary verb, and rule is the second is modal auxiliary verb are not used in verb, first verb, second verb, and third verb, and ing or SES form. Their form do not change with subject and person or number. For example, she can help you. Help is here is verb. Rule 3 is oft is used is always followed by infinitive to verb first. We opt to re- repeat our parents, of like we can, like we need something, like we want something, and should, like we should. Behalf of should we can use in a that for where. Used is always followed by infinitive, infinitive to verb 1. Oft we oft to respect our parents, हमें पेरेंट्स की इज्जत करनी चाहिए. We used to come too late. So 2 plus V, here we can use also. Use of modal auxiliary verb. What is modal auxiliary verb? And can and could. Can denoted power, ability, and capacity, and could denoted part, ability, and power or capacity. Can is denoted in present, and could is denoted in past. So he can left the work. So I could not come yesterday. So all things are denoted. It's for example of a rule can and could. Rule 2, can is also used for taking, giving permission. Like we can give permission and we can take permission. There we can use rule 2. And for example, you can go now. And rule 3 is can denoted theoretically possibility. Like theoretically possibility, for example, everyone can make a mistake. Everyone, for example, everyone can make a mistake. And rule 4, could is used to show remote possibility. Remote possibility is what is there in here. For example, there could be a bloom under your shirt. Bomb under your shirt? Not a bloom. Bloom is a different. It's a bomb. Okay. Rule 5 can show friendly request. Show 5 friendly request will.